Tyson, the Dark Knight from St. Louis, Missouri, representing Slick Town to the fullest. And I'm just coming back at you to shoot a video. I just wanted to say that, right now it's been a crazy day. I will say that it has been a crazy day, yet it's been a very productive day. And I just wanted to shoot a video to talk briefly about the importance of doing what you say you're gonna do. And not making excuses behind it. Because at some point, we all are held accountable for something. It doesn't matter if it's something personal or if it's something professional. If you say that you're going to do something, do it. One thing that I can't respect is when someone says that they're going to do something and then they don't do it, and then depending on what it is, if they get called out about it, they want to have an attitude, or they want to deflect the blame, or they want to play the blame game. See, the blame game is easy. But it takes a real person, it takes a strong person to hold themselves accountable to, where they may fall short at. Because it doesn't matter if you do stuff perfect. Because in this life, you only make 100% of the shots that you don't take. What I do respect is someone that makes an honest attempt at doing something, that sees the flaws and don't try to, sweep them up under the rug and act like they're not there, act like they're just going to magically disappear if I make a lot of money, or, if you're in a relationship where they're just going to magically disappear when you get to the altar and say, I do. It's like you're living on fantasy island, so to speak. And that's just not reality. But you want to play the blame game. And most people that play the blame game are people, and I've noticed this, are people that have not gotten over what has happened to them in their past. I say this wholeheartedly, and I say this unapologetically. If you or someone who has issues in your past, and issues, we all have them, that you have not dealt with, or that you have not healed from, do me and do anyone else that feels me on this a favor. Stay out of harm's way. If you're in a relationship like that, stay out of a relationship. You are no good to no one if you don't have yourself together. You are no good to no one if you don't love yourself first. You are no good, period. I say it out of love, but I say it in all seriousness. You are doing a disservice to everyone that actually loves you, that actually cares for you, when you sell yourself that short. And you can fix up your mouth to say anything, but if your actions don't line up, you really become nothing more than a hypocrite. And you have too many people, there are too many people I know that have fixed their mouth up to say something and their actions don't line up. And when they get called out about it, they want to try to justify it, and they want to say, well, I want something, that It's easy, or if they get called out about it, they just act like they ignore you. And the thing is, you're not hurting me. You ultimately are going to hurt yourself. Why? Because that infamous I word, your integrity comes into question. So, for those of you who this pertains to, or who feels guilty, you probably feel guilty because it's talking about you. And now I'm not going to say that it can't be fixed. Most stuff in life can be fixed. But if you know that you're not going to do something, save yourself the time and the energy, and don't tell someone you're going to do something when you have no interest in doing it whatsoever. You can't treat certain things like a hobby and expect to get paid long term. And I'm talking about whether it's in relationships or even in business, especially in business. You can't treat your business like a hobby, but expect your business to pay you like you've made a commitment. People that, do stuff out of interest, they make excuses. People that do stuff out of commitment expect nothing but results. You're either going to make an excuse or you're going to get results. Results often vary. Most results don't happen overnight. Excuses can happen in a heartbeat, in the blink of an eye. I'm not for excuses. I have a low tolerance for people who make excuses. And don't tell me that you forgot. I just wasn't sure. I needed more information. You have not because you asked not. And if you ask not, pretty much you don't care. And it could seem like I'm being insensitive. No, I'm just being honest. Because I deem myself to be a very compassionate person. I look to see the best in people. But rest assured, I'm the youngest of 3 boys. Mama ain't raised no fool. So I figured I would shoot a video as I head into my workout, and being that today is the day of the opening night for the NFL, I'm going to enjoy my evening. So I ask that you all stay encouraged, and then just think about what I said. Because some people really need to wake up and really stop making excuses for why they're in the shape that they're in, and get out of their own way and start getting results. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.